Good morning, everyone. In our last session, we laid the groundwork with HTML basics, understanding tags, elements, and the fundamental document structure. Today, we're taking a significant leap forward into what makes modern HTML truly powerful. Semantic elements. This is where your web pages start to tell a story, not just display content. So, what does semantic mean? In the context of semantic means relating to meaning. Up until we often relied heavily on generic tags like div, greater than, and span. While these are useful for grouping content for styling, they don't convey any inherent meaning about what that content is. A div greater than could be a header, a footer, or a main article. You'd only know by looking at its ID or class. Semantic HTML5 elements, on the other hand, explicitly tell the browser and anyone reading your code the purpose of the content they enclose. For example, a nav greater than tag clearly indicates navigation links. This is crucial for two main reasons. Accessibility. Screen readers use these semantic tags to help visually impaired users navigate and understand the page structure. They can jump directly to the navigation or the main content. SEO, search engines, better understand the context and importance of your content, which can improve your website's ranking. Let's explore some of these essential semantic building blocks. Header. Think of this as the introductory section of a document or a major section. It often contains the site's logo, main heading, and sometimes even the navigation. Nav. This is specifically for navigation links. It groups together the main ways users can move around your site. Main. This element holds the dominant, unique content of your web page. There should only be one main element per document. It's the core reason someone visits that specific page. Article uses for self-contained independent content. Imagine a blog post, a news story, a forum comment, or a product review. It should make sense even if read out of context. Section. This is for a generic standalone section of a document, typically with its own heading. It groups related content thematically. Think of chapters in a book, or distinct sections like About Us or contact information on a page. The key difference from article is that a section is usually part of a larger whole, while an article can stand alone. Aside. This is for content that is tangentially related to the main content around it. Common uses include sidebars, advertisements, or related links. Footer. This represents the concluding content of a document or a section. It often contains copyright information, contact details, or links to related documents. By using these tags, you're not just arranging content, you're describing it, making your web pages more meaningful and robust. 2. Reiterate. The benefits of using semantic better SEO. Search engines understand your content more effectively. Easier maintenance. Your code becomes more readable and manageable for other developers, and even for your future self. It's about building a web that is structured, understandable, and accessible to everyone. So, as you move forward, remember to choose your HTML tags wisely. Don't just pick a div because it's easy. Think about the meaning of your content. Your goal is to differentiate between generic and semantic elements and apply them correctly to build well-structured, meaningful web page layouts. Let's start practicing these concepts in our next activity.